Rev Kev coming to you from the Bloom office here in Palm Springs, California, also known as our Bloom Chapel and Bloom Studio. We are looking forward to the days when we can, reopen the office, and although it certainly has been a little bit more of a hubbub of activity over the last couple of weeks, since with vaccinations and so forth, there's a little bit more freedom to get up and move around the country, but it is still got some time before it absolutely opens up. And the word from the governor yesterday was a little disappointing to me, saying it's not going to be a wide open situation on the projected date of June 15th. So we'll have to see what kind of limitations there are. We're looking forward to some announcements coming forth about in-person worship, and you can watch Bloom Notes for those details. We have an open leadership team meeting very soon, and we'll make some decisions at that meeting. It is, good of us to be anticipating this new phase going on. I think it's going to be like a recovery phase. And if we keep that sort of expectation as opposed to like it's a magical, completely restoration phase, there's going to be a ramp up time. And if we keep that expectation in mind, we won't disappoint ourselves in that sort of way. So that's just a good thing for us to keep in mind. Let's not get out ahead of ourselves. Let's take things steady. Let's be as judicious and prudent as we can, and let's know that throughout all of this, God's love and good works will continue to be our focus and mission as Bloom in the Desert Ministries United Church of Christ and Reconciling Ministries congregation. Every once in a while, people, focus on the word bloom, and they find something that is fun to bring to the office or to show or something. I've got some cups with bloom on it, and some pillows with bloom on it, and Russ Bertlow paints all sorts of clothing and paintings with bloom in it, and all sorts of ideas. Well, today, or this week, something showed up in the office, this little, light. At first I thought it was, because it's it's got space in here, I thought it was a napkin holder, like we used to have on our table back at home, but it's not a napkin holder, nor is it a toast holder or anything like that. It's just a little thing that says bloom, and it lights up by this little battery doodad here. So I think it's just cute as a button, and we'll have it in the office, and when the doors open and you can come in, you can come and press the button as long as it lasts, and that'll be another way for us to celebrate the reopening of the office after being basically closed, although we've been here, every business opportunity, but not had any open leadership meetings and that sort of thing in person here. So anyway, you can stop by and hit the button sometime in the future, and won't that be a grand day? We hope that you'll be with us this Sunday in worship. We're going to honor, as we do each year, recognition of Juneteenth coming up in the future. We'll do some explanation of that, but perhaps by our past experience together, you're aware of what Juneteenth is. We know that, and so you can learn then, or go ahead and, look it up. As the preacher said last Sunday, it's good for us to look things up and learn things. We have Pride Month developing in Bloom, and we just made our plans and registered ourselves for being in the parade this year, after that being questionable, but they have said there is going to be a parade. There was not last year, so Bloom will have a convertible and be appearing as we have for, gee whiz, more than a decade. So we're looking, and we hope to be able to be, and certainly acknowledging and celebrating National Pride Sunday, the last Sunday of the month. So let's look forward to that. Let's enjoy one another. Let's know that the summer is an opportunity for us to transition and regenerate, and it's also an opportunity for us to continue to be in ministry. And I want to be sure and thank the persons who have brought items on the list for the asylum seekers and refugees coming from our southern border, brought them to the office here. Rabbi Lazar took a carload from us and from Jewish Family Services and from Or Hamidbar down to the Galilee Center yesterday, and well, actually on Monday, and we look forward to being able to do that too. If you want to bring things into the office, we have some more things that have already shown up since that last load went. We're always open to doing that. We're also thankful to the folks who have made a donation on our website at the link marked Galilee Center, and that money, 100% of it, will go to help the refugees, the asylum seekers coming through being released from detention and going to their sponsors here in the United States through our southern borders. Let's keep them in our prayers, and let's keep each other in our prayers. We'll see you in church.